What if I told you that you are more than just your physical form, that there are mysteries within you yet to be unveiled? We often view ourselves as mere physical entities, limited by the boundaries of our flesh and bone. But what if there's more to us than meets the eye? What if we are spiritual beings, intertwined in a cosmic dance of cause and effect, playing out across the canvas of existence? This is the enigma of the human existence. The concept of us being more than just physical bodies is not new. It's been part of spiritual and philosophical traditions for centuries. We are seen as entities possessing a spirit or a soul, an essence that's beyond the physical. It's this essence that carries our true self, our actual identity. Now let's delve a little deeper. Imagine, if you will, your actions, thoughts, and intentions as seeds. Each seed you sow today through your deeds, words, and thoughts takes root in the fertile soil of the universe. And like any seed, it needs time to grow, to mature, and eventually to bear fruit. This, in essence, is the law of karma. Karma is not punishment or reward, but more so a natural law of the universe, akin to gravity. It's the cycle of cause and effect. Every action generates a force of energy that returns to us in kind. What we sow, we shall indeed reap. The understanding of this concept can be a transformative force. It compels us to be more mindful of our actions, our thoughts, and our intentions. It nudges us to sow seeds of kindness, compassion, and love, for the fruits they bear are the same. We are not just physical bodies moving through space and time. We are spiritual beings experiencing human life, creating our own destiny, one thought, one action, one intention at a time. You see, our actions, thoughts, and intentions are the seeds we sow, and sooner or later we reap the fruits. Have you ever tried to conquer your own self, to fight your own battles within? It's a journey, an expedition into the deepest corners of your mind, a voyage into the vast expanse of your soul. It's about discovering the hidden, understanding the inexplicable, and embracing the enigma that is you. Imagine, if you will, standing before a mirror, not to admire your reflection, but to delve into your own eyes, to see beyond the superficial and into your deepest fears, your greatest desires, your hidden truths. It's confronting your own self, unmasked, unadorned, raw, and real. It's about acknowledging your flaws, accepting your weaknesses, and understanding your strengths. This journey within, my friends, is not for the faint-hearted. It's a path strewn with challenges, littered with obstacles. Each step forward is a struggle, each stride a battle. But it's a battle that's worth fighting. A struggle that's worth enduring. For every step forward is a step closer to understanding your true self, a stride closer to personal growth and spiritual enlightenment. Yet this journey is not about relentless introspection. It's about balance, about understanding when to look within and when to look beyond. It's about knowing when to confront and when to embrace. It's about accepting that while we may not be perfect, we are unique, we are special, we are us. But remember, this journey is not a solitary one. We are not alone in this quest for self-discovery. We are surrounded by others, each on their own journey, each with their own battles to fight, their own truths to discover. We can learn from them, grow with them, and together we can move towards a better understanding of ourselves and the world around us. It's a battle, yes, but remember, every battle won within us leads us one step closer to understanding our true selves. So, let's embark on this journey within, let's confront our own selves, and let's strive to understand, to grow, to evolve. For in the end, the journey within is the journey towards understanding who we truly are. Why do we often fail in our attempts to change ourselves? Is it because we lack willpower, or is there something more? Imagine a soldier, strong and resilient, who can defeat countless opponents on the battlefield. Yet, when he attempts to conquer his own negative traits, he stumbles. The battlefield within us is often more challenging than the most formidable external war. This is where the power of spiritual practice comes into play. Spiritual practice is not merely about praying or meditating for a few minutes each day. It's a deliberate, conscious effort to transform our inner selves, to overcome our weaknesses, and to cultivate virtues. We might think of it as an inner workout, strengthening our spiritual muscles and enhancing our spiritual resilience. The key to successful spiritual practice lies in three elements: discipline, persistence, and the correct method. Discipline is the foundation that keeps us on track, even when the path gets tough. It's the commitment to show up for our spiritual practice day after day, regardless of our mood or circumstances. Persistence, on the other hand, is about staying the course over the long haul. It's about understanding that real change takes time and that setbacks are part of the journey. It's about picking ourselves up after each fall and continuing our practice with renewed vigor. The correct method is equally important. It's about understanding the principles of spiritual growth and applying them in a way that suits our unique needs and circumstances. It's about learning from the wisdom of the sages and adapting their teachings to our modern lives. Spiritual practice is not just a one-time effort, it's a lifelong journey. But with the right method, every step on this journey can lead to profound transformation. With discipline and persistence, we can gradually overcome our inner foes and cultivate our inner strengths. We can become the masters of our own minds and hearts, creating a life of peace, joy, and fulfillment. What if I told you that the key to understanding the universe and the divine lies within you? Yes, that's right. The path to enlightenment isn't a trail to be found in the physical world, but a journey inward. The deepest truths about our existence and the nature of reality aren't hidden away in ancient texts or whispered in secret rituals, but are inscribed within the very fabric of our being. In the grand tapestry of the cosmos, each one of us is a thread. We are not merely observers of the universe, we are an integral part of it. When we seek to understand ourselves, we are, in essence, seeking to understand the universe. The microcosm reflects the macrocosm. Our thoughts, emotions, and experiences are not isolated phenomena, but reflections of the universal principles that govern the cosmos. This concept is not as abstract as it may sound. Consider the human body. It's a complex system, functioning according to certain laws and principles. It's a small-scale representation of the universe itself, operating under the same laws that govern the stars and galaxies. By understanding our own bodies, we can gain insights into the workings of the universe. But the journey doesn't stop at understanding. It's one thing to know oneself, it's another to master oneself. And this is where the path to enlightenment truly lies. When we gain control over our thoughts, emotions, and actions, we are not just gaining control over our individual selves, but tapping into the divine power that governs the universe. We are aligning ourselves with the cosmic flow, becoming co-creators of our reality. This is not an easy journey. It requires discipline, patience, and courage. It requires us to face our deepest fears and confront our most uncomfortable truths. But the rewards are immeasurable. For those who embark on this path, the mysteries of the universe unfold, and the divine becomes not just a concept, but an experienced reality. To know oneself is to know the universe. To master oneself is to master the divine. In this spiritual journey, how important is it to find the right guide? To answer this, let's delve into the role of a spiritual guide or guru. These guides are like the North Star, providing that consistent, unwavering point of reference for our spiritual journey. They've tread the path we're embarking on, battled the same inner demons, and emerged victorious. They shine the light on the path, making the journey less daunting, less solitary. However, it's not just about finding a guide, it's about finding the right guide. This is where discernment comes into play. The spiritual path is littered with pitfalls and blind alleys. Misguided teachings can lead us astray, causing more harm than good. It's like being lost in a forest. A wrong turn can lead you deeper into the wilderness, further away from the path home. So, how do you discern the right guide from the misguided? It's not about the number of followers they have or how charismatic they are. Instead, look at their teachings. Do they align with the universal truths? Do they encourage self-realization and inner growth? Or do they promise quick fixes and supernatural powers? Remember, spirituality is not about performing miracles, but about transforming oneself. Also, observe their conduct. Are they living what they preach? Authenticity is a key indicator of a true guide. They should embody the values they espouse. Lastly, listen to your intuition. It's your inner compass guiding you towards what resonates with you. It's a dialogue between your heart and your mind. Listen to it, trust it. In the journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth, the right guidance can be the difference between enlightenment and delusion. It's the difference between climbing a mountain with a reliable map and wandering aimlessly in the wilderness. So choose wisely. Your spiritual journey depends on it. So who are we really? What are these mysteries within us? We've traversed the enigma of our existence, delved into the journey within, harnessed the power of practice, walked the path to enlightenment, and underscored the significance of right guidance. The essence of our exploration is the pursuit of self-discovery and spiritual growth. We are beings capable of profound transformation, guided by the principles of karma and the pursuit of truth. Our journey is not one of external exploration, but an inward expedition, a quest to uncover our true nature, a process of self-transformation that demands diligence, resilience, and a commitment to spiritual practice. The road to enlightenment is not an easy one. It requires the courage to face our deepest fears, our flaws, and our illusions. But with the right guidance and unwavering dedication, the path becomes clear. In the end, the journey to uncover the mysteries of life and our own existence is a journey within. It's a journey of self-discovery, of self-transformation, and ultimately, of self-realization.